Hi, I'm Joe Bates, and welcome to Joe Bates Explains How to Cross the Road, part 1 of many. The road is the most dangerous part of outside, much more deadly than the pavement or garden. In the 1980s, an estimated 46 million people died in the UK whilst crossing the road, a loss of life that then Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher described as splendid.
No, I don't find it nauseating. I find it very refreshing.
The bloodbath prompted the inventor Michael Traffic Light to invent traffic lights. He was so proud of his invention that he changed his surname, and rightly so, it saved millions of people. But things changed in 2017 when people realised there was another killer, much more silent and quieter than a car. This killer is germs. Before leaving the house, the majority of people either go to the toilet or masturbate. Fun for them, deadly for you, because the first thing they do afterwards is touch the button on a traffic light. The germs go from their finger to the button to your finger, and then the next time you eat a sandwich or rub ketamine into your gums, you'll fall ill and you'll probably die. But you don't need to die, because I'm going to visit every traffic light in the UK to show you ways you can get across without even pressing the button. In this episode, we're dealing with the bit of road directly outside New Cross Fire Station in London. Now, this road's too busy to get across without being obliterated by a car. It's a better and quicker death than by germs, sure, but it's still a death, and that's something we want to avoid. The solution is to ask one of the firefighters to push the button. Our taxes pay their wages, so they have to obey you. Sure, they'll get seriously ill from the germs themselves, but you don't need to think about that because you're already on the other side of the road. But shit, now you need to get back for some reason. Well, don't worry, because in the next episode of Joe Bates Explains How to Cross the Road, we're looking at how to get across from this side of the road. See you then.